Hi all and welcome back. Today I want to talk a bit more about Middle-earth Shadow of War, and mostly why this game ended up being everything I wanted from Assassin's Creed. Don't get me wrong, I think Assassin's Creed games are good games. I've played a lot of them. I just wish the series had evolved more in the direction of Shadow of War, instead of becoming the RPGs it eventually turned into. Let me explain. Back when Assassin's Creed first came out, it felt different from most open-world games at the time. It wasn't about running from A to B or clearing icons. You were given a target in a dense crowd, and how you got to that kill was up to you. Sure, it was janky, and sure, a lot of that freedom was more illusion than reality, but it felt empowering. You were reading crowds, blending with monks, watching guard behavior, choosing when to move and when to disappear. The freedom in approach was what made it special. The game trusted you to observe, plan, and adapt. But instead of leaning further into those ideas, Assassin's Creed slowly went in the opposite direction. Each sequel added more authored missions on top, turning it into a more linear experience wrapped in an open world. I still remember collecting feathers, not in a good way. Then with Origins, the series fully pivoted into RPG territory. That had its strengths, and I even finished Origins, but at that point, Assassin's Creed started to feel closer to games we already knew, more similar to The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt, instead of building further on the unique identity of the original Assassin's Creed. And that's where Shadow of War comes in. At its core, Shadow of War still feels very Assassin's Creed. You climb towers, move across rooftops, gather intel on targets, decide how to approach them, strike, and get out. The big difference is what happens after you act.
Very briefly, the Nemesis system means enemy captains aren't disposable. They remember you. If they kill you, they rise in power. If you escape or shame them, they adapt, gain traits, and change how they behave next time. Your actions don't reset the world, they reshape it. Now imagine that applied to Assassin's Creed. Imagine taking out a captain of the guard known for strict discipline, and as a result, security around a future target tightens. More patrols, fewer blind spots. Or the opposite, you destabilize a region too much, and instead of things getting easier, it becomes vulnerable to outside invasion or internal collapse. Suddenly, your role as an assassin has political weight, not just XP rewards. And this isn't some far-off design fantasy. Shadow of War already does this. Power structures shift even when you're not present. Territories change hands. Fortresses grow stronger or weaker based on earlier failures and choices, not because a quest told them to. That's the real missed opportunity. Assassin's Creed touched this idea early on, but never let it evolve. Shadow of War did. It kept authored structure, but allowed systems to decide how the world responded to you. So when I say Shadow of War is what I wanted Assassin's Creed to become, I'm not talking about combat or setting. I'm talking about consequence, about a world that remembers your actions and pushes back in meaningful ways. The ironic thing is that this kind of systemic cause and effect fits the lore of Assassin's Creed far better than it fits Tolkien's world, which is much more fixed and mythic. That's it. If you like videos that don't waste your time, please consider liking and subscribing. Regardless, thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one.